Hello my lovelies, what's up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel for another advent calendar unboxing. If you're new, I'm Chloe, I'm otherwise known as Lady Writes. Can I ask though, if this is your first time here at my channel, that right now, before we go any further, you click subscribe and you ring the bell. If you like advent calendar unboxings, then trust me, this is the only way that you won't miss out, because my next one will land directly in your inbox when I upload it, and there are some really fun, really exclusive ones still to come this season, so trust me, you don't want to miss out. Also, as a little shameless plug, if you didn't already know, I have a dedicated beauty advent calendar website which I update every single day. It is filled with everything I can find about beauty advent calendars, release dates, contents list. All of the stuff that you don't find here on my channel, you will find on my website. So make sure you bookmark it. I will link it in the description box, and check back every day because I update it every day. In today's video, we are unboxing the Revolution You Are the Revolution Beauty Advent Calendar for 2022. Now, if you do watch my channel, you'll know that I unboxed a Revolution calendar not very long ago. Now, that one was the Superdrug exclusive and is priced at £80. It's also 25-day. However, this one is the one that is exclusive to Revolution. You won't get it anywhere else. And it is £45. It's a 25-day calendar for £45. So it's much better value than the Superdrug one, which I did really like, but at £80, that's a lot for a Revolution calendar. This one, however, you can pick up for £45. And on top of that, it's worth over £96. So you're getting double the spend. You're literally getting so much back. I love that. And it's an all makeup advent calendar, which you guys always ask me to unbox more all makeup ones. So I'm hoping that you enjoy it. Now, it is currently, at the time of filming, in stock. I don't know how long the stock will last, so I will link it in the description box where you can pick it up. If you shop regularly with Revolution, you have points that you can get, like a point scheme, so you can earn them on this, which is great as well. And also, guys, this calendar is vegan friendly. Now, I have spoken to Revolution because I wanted to clarify the difference between the two calendars, other than obviously the massive price difference. Now, some of the products are the same, some of the products are different. So it is technically a different calendar. I think the shades might be a little bit different. So we're going to unbox it. We're going to have a look inside. I love this one because it's all pink. It's so beautiful. And I can't wait to see all of the 25 goodies that we got inside. If you remember from my other video, there was an empty box in there as well, which made me super sad. So I'm hoping that we don't have that problem in this one, because obviously this one has come direct from Revolution when I bought it on the website. Other than that, guys, let's just dive right into the unboxing. So the top of the calendar comes off like this, and then looks like this. So it's already different to the Superdrug one, because the Superdrug one was just one side. This looks like this, and I'm so excited. Okay, off camera. Everything just fell out, so we're going to need to lay this one down while I unbox it, but that's okay. Let's start with day number 1. And in here we've got a full-size lipstick, the most beautiful nude rose pink, very much my kind of tone. It's like an English rose colour. It's a very deep pink, not so much the nude, but an everyday pink, totally the kind of lip that I wear all the time, and it's full size, so I really love that one. I'm going to be getting a lot of use out of that. Day number 2, let's have a look. In here we have got, this is the Shape Contour Powder. It's like a matte bronzer. I'm gonna say it, I'm so happy it's a matte shade, because I hate bronzers that have shimmer in. I like all of my products to be separate. I like my highlight separate, my blush separate, my bronzer separate. I don't like shimmer in any of them unless I want shimmer. Because I have oily skin, it just doesn't work for me. So I love that that is matte. It looks like the deeper shade of the Benefit Hoola, so it could be a potential really good dupe there. So I'm going to use that one too. Box number 3. Okay, we've got a mirror, classed as a filler item to me. I'm not the biggest fan of finding these in our calendars. As you guys know, they're not something I really like, and I tend to get a bit, As long as there's only a couple of products at most that would be classed as a filler, I'm not too upset, but it's when you open a calendar and like every other door is a filler that I get a little bit unimpressed, but could be usable by putting in your handbag. Day number 4 is absolutely humongous right now. Okie dokie, we have got a full-size makeup brush. This looks, I don't know what I'd use this for. Probably my under eye concealer or setting my under eye with my powder. It's one of those really flat brushes. It's too big for an eyeshadow brush, but too small for a face. So under eye definitely, and it's full size, so not a filler item. So we're happy with that. Moving on to day 5, and we've got a full-size medium brown. Is this an Oh, it's an eyebrow pencil. Actually, the kind of shade that will work for me, I think. Looks a little bit lighter than I would usually use because I have quite dark eyebrows, but I would use this. It's a very light type brown, but I still think I could get away with it. So quite a versatile shade. Number 6 now. Oh, this is pretty. This is the lip oil, full size. It's a lovely pink tone, but because it's an oil, I really don't think you'd get too much of that colour popping through, so it'd be a great everyday oil to go over any type of lip colour or just wear alone. The great thing about lip oils is they give the same shine as a gloss without any of the stickiness. I love a good lip oil, and it's like works when I also don't have a lip balm to hand as well. It just makes my lips feel really nice and nourished, and I really do love that colour. Day number 7 is another absolutely massive one. And we've got another makeup brush. However, this is an eye brush, great for the lid. It's again a flat one, so great for like patting on like shimmers and metallic-y pearlescent type finishes when you want to kind of like drag across the eye and then pat on rather than just like swirling over. This would be the perfect brush for that. And again, it is full size. Time for day 8, and we've got another lipstick. This is more of a brown nude. Still got a tiny bit of pink in there, but much more the brownie tone nudes that we love in autumn and winter. So it's going to be great when you're opening your calendar in December. You've got the perfect brown tone nude that, just dropped the box on the floor, that you can use for every day and for evening as well. And then you can pop the oil on the top if you want a more glossy finish. Again, full size. Time for day number 9, and in here we've got a concealer. Oh no, it's an eye primer, thank goodness. I was about to be like, you can't put a concealer in an advent calendar because who's going to be able to use it unless it's specific to them. But it's an eyeshadow primer, which I love. So you put it on your lids, wait for it to dry, and then put your eyeshadow on the top, and it should really help the colours to pop a little bit more, but also stay put longer through the day. I've used this before. It's a really great primer. It really does give my eyeshadows that longevity, that lifespan a bit through the day, and it makes the colours look a lot more intense as well. So like that one. Time for day number 10. In here we have got, this is the eyebrow gel. I think it's a clear gel. Let's have a look. Yep, it's a little clear gel. I think this is like a travel size. Don't know if it's the full size, but if you like your brows to be, you know, like fluffy and held in place throughout the day, this is a great product for you. Mine are so thin. I have 90s eyebrows. I overplucked them in the 90s and they just do not grow back, let me tell you. So I don't tend to use like brow gels, but I know lots of people do, so that could be quite handy if you're into the big like bushy brow lip. Day number 11 now. Oh, this is so pretty. This is the cream eyeshadow, glittery pink. I think this one was in the other advent calendar, but it is beautiful because I've worn it since. It's like a pink with a silver shimmer in it. It looks beautiful. I smoke it out with a darker eyeshadow and it looks absolutely insane on the lids. I really love it. It's full size, perfect sparkliness for party season. Absolutely love this one, guys. I raved about it in the last calendar and I love it. Time for day 12. Here we have got, this is another cream eyeshadow, but this one is not quite so glittery. It's like pearlescent-y metallic, but it's like a white silver. Now you could rock some really great Christmassy eye looks with this. Not sure I could go back to the 90s and wear a white/silver eyeshadow, because I used to wear that all the time when I was like young. But I feel like if you are younger than me, you'd be able to pull this off perfectly. Let's have a look in box number 13. In here, we've got one of the jelly glosses. Do you remember what I said? These remind me so much of the Lancome Juicy Tubes. Do you remember them? When I was like in secondary school, like we all used to have them. We used to like collect them and we used to share them. And oh my gosh, they were like the it lip product to take to school. This one is like, it's not clear, but it's not like coloured. It's in the shade Pout, so I would say it's like a shimmery white clear, but on the lips it does come out just clear with that hint of like shimmer to it, so it's not a completely colourless product, but it's lovely. It makes everything look super glossy. It's great on its own or over lipstick as well. Day number 14 is this one, and we've got our first palette of the calendar. It is a cheek palette. It is very lovely. It's the shade Cheeky is like the name of this palette. Lots of pink tones, which are perfect for me. Great for also adding some colour to your cheeks in winter when skin can look a little bit like paler. We haven't got our summer tans or anything like that. But I do feel like with the mix of colours here, they will work for all skin tones. And, you know, lots of pigment in these. I like it. Like it a lot. Time to open day 15. In here we have got a lovely condition highlight, which looks to me like a champagne pop dupe. That's the shade it is. Champagne-y, like not cool tone but not warm tone, basically perfect for me as someone with quite fair skin naturally. Looks great on the cheekbones. You can also use it on your cupid's bow, eyebrows. You could even use it as an eyeshadow as well. So I don't know if that's full size, but it's a pretty good size and I love the shade. Day 16. In here we have got, this is the Eyebrow Crayon. So it's clear, and basically what you do with this is you put it on underneath your brows to like help you carve them out, chisel them, give them a little bit more shape and definition. Obviously with all of your other brow products, like I said, I don't use brow products like this because my brows are not impressive enough. However, if brows are your thing, I guess you'd use that a lot. Day number 17. Oh, what is this? This is the primer. Oh, that's nice. I like that. We definitely didn't have this in the last one either. It's nice that actually not as many are the same or slightly different. So that is a 12mm. Great for underneath your makeup. Primer helps to keep things held in place a little bit longer, give you that flawless base to start putting your complexion products on top of. So I will be giving that one a whirl. Time for day 18 now. We've got a full size lip liner in the shade Chauffeur, which looks, oh my gosh, if I can get the lid off, like it will perfectly go with that first lipstick that we got. It's very pink, very nude, very me. I love it a lot. I think it's a beautiful shade and would definitely, like I said, match that first lipstick that we got on day 1. Let's have a look in 19 now. Okay, and this is a full size matte liquid lipstick in the shade Baby. Why does that make me sing Justin Bieber in my head? It just does. But it is a beautiful pink, very, very lovely. I've actually got a Kylie Cosmetics one, which I feel is exactly the same shade. So again, another great dupe, and that's what I love about Revolution. Fantastic dupes for everything. Very much a colour for me. I will totally wear that. Very excited to try it. I think it might even go with the lip liner a little bit that we got in the previous day as well. Day number 20 now. And this is another matte lipstick in the shade Chauffeur. Oh, okay, so which one was Chauffeur? Chauffeur, the lip liner. These are the two that actually go together. So they are going to completely complement each other. This is more of a pale pink tone nude as opposed to the last one that we got, which is more pink. But loving these lip products because every single one is one that I will use. Day number 21. Okay, this is a filler item. We've got a sponge and it's not full size, it's a mini one. I don't tend to use these. I use my normal sponges for my under eye area, so that to me I probably wouldn't use either, but it is only our second filler item and we are on day 21, so we'll let it go. Time to look in day, oh, I've picked up 24 and I meant to pick up 22. We don't want to open that one yet. Day 22 is the Baby liner. Okay, so we now do have the liner to match both of the lipsticks. I love that. We can create some really lovely looks, and like I said, all of these are my kind of colours, things I will totally use, so I'm very happy about that. Day number 23, and here we've got the lip scrub. This is a 8mm, so if you want to exfoliate those lips in December, mine are already starting to get dry. It happens to me every year. The second the temperature drops a little bit, my lips get so dry and I am constantly putting on lip balm. So this is a great way of like buffing away all that dead skin that sits on the top, makes lips feel like really nice and smooth as well. So I haven't actually tried this from Revolution, so that's a new one on me. Day number 24. In here we have got, this is just a standard black kohl eyeliner. Obviously everyone can use this. I actually don't mind finding these in our calendars. I know some people don't like it, but I don't mind them because I use black eyeliner all day, every day. So no matter what I'm doing with my eyes, I line my under eye area with my eyeshadow to match the look, but I always use a black liner. So that for me is always a good one. I can never have too many. And then last but not least, day 25. I think we all know this is a palette, but which palette is it? This is the Prestige palette, which is so beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. I love those, like, they're slightly pinky tones, very much my everyday kind of thing, and they totally go with my look actually, to be fair. I love that we've got a mix of finishes in there. We've got some mattes, some shimmers, some slightly glittery ones in there as well. I feel like there's a lot of great eye looks that can come from this palette. So again, very usable and a lovely way to end the calendar. So guys, there we have it. That is the Revolution Advent Calendar for 2022 completely unboxed. What do you guys think about this one? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. My thoughts are this. Thumbs up, I love it. I think for half the price of the Superdrug one, and I like the products and the shades and the mix a little bit better. I think it's an absolute no-brainer. If you want an all makeup calendar, I think it's a great price point. When you work it out, each product, each day works out at £1.80. So really, I think that that is great if you want a beauty advent calendar, but don't want to break the bank. So that definitely gets a thumbs up. I love all of the lip products. Every single one is a shade that I will use, so I absolutely love that. The eyeshadow palette was lovely. I like that the bronzer is matte. I like the highlighter. And there was only 2 filler items, so I'm not even too upset about that. I think it's a really, really good one for this year, and I highly recommend picking it up if you do just want one with all makeup. As mentioned, guys, I will link it in the description box down below where you can pick it up. Be super quick. I don't know if they have excess stock coming, like once it sells out, if they'll be restocking, so don't face buyer's regret. If this is the calendar for you, make sure you pick it up. But other than that, thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have, and I'll look forward to seeing you very soon for my next video. Bye.
It was you. You have been all